Hello, welcome back to the channel. We'll be doing the NFL Week 5 preview. Sorry for the delay. I had the whole video done, edited, everything chopped up, and the audio corrupted. I don't know what the hell happened. So we're going to start off with a record. I did, unfortunately, kind of start to come back down to earth. We went 0-6 last week against the spread. So we're now 16-10 on the year. Overall, 26-24, including the 10-4 on the anytime touchdowns. We will be back to that this week because I'm not traveling anywhere for the first time all fall. I'm actually going to be at in Buffalo for the weekend, so I can be able to watch some games, which is pretty cool. I've been doing it all day. Recording this right now, again, at the halftime of the Texas A&M Alabama game. So crazy stuff this morning in college, but we'll get the picks out too. I got people asking me about it, so I appreciate those of you that reached out. Shout out Weldon as always. And we'll hop right into it with the Jaguars-Bills over 48.5. I like this over a lot. This is the London game. Nice way to start the morning off, just with an over. I wanted to take the Bills, but I don't know. I just don't know if they can cover. They're always weird when they cover. They're really good when they're covering over a touchdown, but we're right almost at that number. So, and Tottenham overs are really good according to Big Cat on what's it called on the pick show. I'm totally escaping my mind right now. Advisors. So we're gonna maybe roll with that a little bit. The next game will be the Lions game. I bet on every Lions game. I give out a pick on all my teams. So Michigan and the Lions get a pick every week. Right now, we are looking at Panthers-Lions over 44. This has changed a bit recently with how crazy the games have been. St. Brown is doubtful along with Jahmyr Gibbs, so we're going to really look at what's going on with Montgomery here. Anytime touchdown for David Montgomery, minus 5.4 units, risking for 3. He's, I think, like minus 180 at the time when I gave it out. I don't even know what he is now. You know what? I'll pull up the... Hopefully I can multitask and talk while I pull up the live odds on my phone here. But yeah, so I like the over as well. I wanted to take the Lions against the spread, but it hasn't changed. It's been at 10 all week, 8.5 or 9.5 right now. But it's just kind of wild that they're doing this. They're a 10-point favorite. And they're down there, two of their best options on offense, which is crazy. So I was actually trying to think about this. When's the last time you can think of that Michigan? The last time that the Lions were favored by 10 points. I don't even know if it's ever happened. I'm being dead serious here. Maybe when someone was sitting their starters or something, but probably not. Dave Montgomery is now minus 230. So I locked it in at minus 180. So it's changed, obviously, with the top two guys behind him in odds on the Lions, both out. Obviously, his odds are going to go infinitely up. So if you've got Dave Montgomery, he is a must start in any league. I don't care if it's like a 5-team league. This dude's going to get 25 carries again. And please stay healthy, men. We got our only two. We have two 2-unit plays this week. And one is right here. Texans, Falcons. I like the Falcons minus 1.5. We're fading the rookie quarterback, C.J. Stroud. He is an Ohio State quarterback, but he's unbelievable. I got to give him his props. He's no longer in college, so I don't feel bad saying that. Always liked him in college, too. Obviously, he just played for the team that I hated the most, so it is what it is. Looking at that game, though, I think that the run game is going to go real well for the Falcons, and I think that they're going to not ask Ritter to do much, and I think this is a put-up-or-shut-up game because what's going on with Taylor Heineke? Why isn't Taylor Heineke in? Why isn't he getting started at all? I don't even know what the hell is going on with that situation because you can trade him to the Jets, I'm sure, for a pick or two, and they're not doing that. So I don't even know what's going on there, but I think the Falcons, it makes no sense. I think the Falcons should not be favored in this game, so you got to take it because it makes me feel very uncomfortable. Titans-Colts, he's back. Jonathan Taylor is back, and since recording this video earlier today, he got an extension. I think it was a 3-year, $40-something million, so he's got a pretty good yearly salary there. So shout out to him for getting the deal. I mean, the first holdout I can think of that actually worked. I know Chris Jones has worked, but yeah, crazy there that we've had 2 successful holdouts this year, including missing games, which I don't think has ever happened before. So probably has. I'm just thinking of like Le'Veon Bell and some of the other guys that held out and then ended their careers. But yeah, I think the Colts are going to be good in this game. He's going to get probably lightly brought back into it, but I think the Colts might be a good team to invest a quick little future in. I know that they're 0-2 at home. They're 2-2 right now, and the rest of the division's around, pretty good. I think the Jags are 2-2, probably going to be 2-3. And then who else is in their division? Titans, Colts, and Texans. I'm fading into Texans. So the Colts could be 3-2, and I think they'd be leading the division at that win. If they win this game this weekend, I think it's might be a good investment. I always talk about looking for future odds. If you think that the Titans are going to win this game, or even the Colts, whatever one of you think is going to win this game, I think it'd be a good investment to take them to win the division. And I would say I think the Colts could win this game. Might be nice to put a little sprinkle on it. I'm sure it's like plus 600 or something crazy. Up next, we do have a play in this game. We've got the Giants and Dolphins. Spread is 12.5 over under 48. We're going with the Giants in this one. I know it's disgusting, but double-digit spreads, you always take the team with a double-digit spread. It's disgusting. It's gross. You're probably going to get blown out, but you just need to get in the number, and you can do your thing there. Over is probably not a bad play either, but I don't want to know. I don't want to get into all the over-under stuff. So we're just going to roll with the Dolphins not covering the 12.5. So give me the G-men. It's going to be gross, but you got to feel uncomfortable to be making money in this long term. Saints-Pats, also a 1 o'clock game, really gross. Pats are a -1 favorite. I don't even think I have this as a game. No, I don't. I was potentially going to take the Saints, the Patriots in this one, but it's going to be gross. Both quarterbacks are check down guys. I love the over in receptions for Ramondre Stevenson and Alvin Kamara. I'm not giving out player props. It's way too hard for me to track and give out, but I'm just telling you right now. So if you're actually listening to the video and not just quickly looking at the picks, credit to you. I love you. You're my guy, but that's what we're doing for that. Looking at Ravens-Steelers, it's now 4.5. Kenny Pickett, I think, is playing despite being hurt. This is a don't think and just throw. Ravens are going to take care of business here, win easily. So it is what it is. Other birds, the Eagles and Rams, they're going to be playing in SoFi Stadium. Cooper Kupp is back. He's finally back. Now you got Nakua and Tutu Atwell, Tyler Higbee, and what's his name? Cooper Kupp, I just said it, and Puka Nakua. There you go. So they got the crazy pass-catching trio right there, actually 4 of them. And I think the Rams can hang around. I think the over is not a bad play, and I think the Rams isn't a bad play. I'm not picking either one officially, but I think those are my leans in that game. Eagles obviously couldn't just kill some people and go really well, so that's why I'm not really fading. Try not to fade the moving, I guess, rolling ball of chainsaws, you could say. Bengals and Cardinals, 4 o'clock on Fox. Joe Burrow, very hurt, going against Josh Dobbs. He's got to beat Josh Dobbs, right? I don't know, man. I'm not betting on a quarterback that they need to do a lot of play action stuff, but he can't because he's hurt. I don't know. I'm not going to touch it until his calf is totally healed and he wins a game or 2 in a row, and then I'll start talking Bengals again. But my Bengals futures, not looking great right now. But hey, listen, man, the futures are there to make you look like an idiot. It is what it is. So moving swiftly forward now, Jets, Broncos, 425. I actually added a play live while I was recording this last time. I was doing my thing, and I was like, you know what? No, I actually want it. So I took the Jets plus 2.5. This is the Nathan Hackett revenge game, or Nathaniel. I don't even know if Nathan and Nathaniel are the same name. Probably is. But the Nathaniel Hackett revenge game, he's doing it for himself, his family, his legacy. Will Zach Wilson let him down? Probably not. The Broncos are a really good team for a get-right spot. I know we saw Justin Fields take off and go crazy. I think that Zach Wilson's going to be able to do his thing against this Broncos defense. And I like for a good bounce back here, I like the Jets. Probably win outright, but we're only going to go 2.5 because you take your points like the vitamins. They're good for you, and they'll help you in the long term. They might not be great at the time, and you want something better, but vitamins are great, and so are the points that Vegas gives you. 3 games left. I got to play actually in all 3 games, I believe. Yes. Chiefs, Vikings. I've got the Chiefs money line, minus 200, I think it is. I don't even know what the number is. I just literally wrote down this. Let's see here. What is it? But listen, not Kevin Harlan. He's the other guy that usually calls the games, but minus 188. So let me write that down real quick. This is the thing that we will be seeing. The Jim Nantz has not called a winning game for the Vikings in a very long time. Chiefs are really good on the road, and the over is probably a great play here as well. But I think that it's primetime Kirk. We're going to fade him. It's Kirk Cousins versus Patrick Mahomes. Sometimes you just don't want to overthink it. I know there's a lot of distraction going on with the Taylor Swift nonsense on this team, but I think we're just going to take the money line here. Minus 188, 1.18 units to win 1. So that's what we're doing there. Probably a little bit of a cop-out. It's tough to give out a pick that's minus 120 or 180. I know I'm doing it with the Montgomery touchdown, but it is what it is. Looking forward to the next game, Sunday Night Football on NBC. Cowboys plus 4, over under 44.5. I like the Cowboys here. +4. I think they're going to cover the spread and maybe win this game, but it's the first real test for both teams, I would say. And I think that they're going to have an absolute slugfest. Great to have such a primetime game be so good between two championship contending teams. And I think you take the points in this game where it's going to be a playoff feeling game. And Cowboys could maybe make this their personal Super Bowl with how they got murdered on national television by the Niners a few times. So last but not least, we've got Monday Night Football. I've got 2 units on the Packers to beat the Raiders. I did initially have it as a 1-unit play. I have it as a 2-unit play. I wanted to move it down to 1-unit play once we've seen that Jimmy Garoppolo is now okay. Since recording this, he's now going to be playing. If it was Aiden O'Connell, it would have been easy, but I think it's a game where I'm going to play it regardless. And so we're going to go Packers +1.5. I think they get it right here. A lot of their team's getting healthy now. I'm imagining Watson and Aaron Jones on a little bit extra of an extra day's rest. Actually a long rest because they were on Thursday last week and then playing Monday. So it's basically a half bye week. I think this could really help their team. It was very struggling with injury. I think it's a good spot to buy back here at the Packers. Spread line's actually 2 now, so shout out me. I get an extra point. So Packers +2 for 2 units. I think it's no problem here. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and make sure to tail the picks. They'll be down in the description. See you guys next time. Peace.